Nefe got 3 meals in them.
Tacos, the little shrimp, salmon, ground beef, whatever, chicken, pork chop.
My nigga, you never give meals. The
supreme meat pasta. Welcome back, Last Word fam. It's your boy Jalen.
It's your boy Curly J.
It's your boy Chief Neef.
And we are back with another episode where the conversations are real,
raw,
and uncut.
Man, oh man, oh man. Well, we having a little chit chat, another Last Word chit chat.
Another chit chat. And
I wanted to start the chit chat off today because I wanted to talk a little bit about what happened at my job, right, with my coworkers, okay? And then it brings me up to a question that I wanted to get with you guys. Does age really matter in a relationship? So I have these two coworkers. They're both girls. One of them is 18, about to turn 19, and another one is 19. One of them is with a 23-year-old, and another one is with a 26-year-old.
Damn.
And
yeah,
but hear me out. We see this a lot. Like, we see a lot of people mess with people like 10 years, 20 years older than them. Even you remember that one actor, Marcus Houston? He's like 40 years old and he married somebody at like 21. Yeah. So like it's very like prominent in our society. Yeah. But does age really matter in a relationship to you guys?
To me, that's sick, bro.
Yeah.
You know how IG models be turning 18 and then a whole bunch of celebrities follow them?
That was like Bad Baby when she did her OnlyFans until she turned 18.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like shit like that, bro. I think that's disgusting. Like, you're 26, you're talking to a girl that's 18, 19. You can't find no one your age. Like, when you were, what's her math? 7. When you were 7, she was coming at her mama coochie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was 7 years out of, like, no, you was graduated by a college by 3 years where she first entered in college. You're in two different, like, standpoints in life. Why would you want to date someone that young? And, like, when girls talk about like they like to date older guys, like the biggest asset is the fact that he has money, and the girls think in their head, oh, he likes me because I'm mature. That's not the reason why he like.
No, but the guys will say that too. They're like, oh, it's about the maturity at the end of the day. She has a different type of maturity. Like I always hear, like it always sounds.
No, it's not.
They always say that. It sounds like anytime a pedophile say, oh, she mature, I already know what you up to. I'm like, I already
trying
know
to soften the blow, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I'm like, okay, because I feel like it's only an issue at certain ages to people. Like, if a 26-year-old is dating an 18-year-old, that's an issue. But, like, if I am 40 and I'm dating a 32-year-old, it would not be deemed as an issue.
That's different.
And so then why is that a difference? I think that's what I wanted to get to with this conversation.
Stages of life, bro. The stages of life.
40 and 32 is different a little bit.
I mean, it's different, but they're both in the kind of same stage in life. You know what I'm saying? They're both established adults. They both have established 32 and 40.
I don't really want to say that they're in the same stages of life.
What do you? I mean, like, okay, 18 and 26. 18 just got into college, just graduated high school. You feel me?
Yeah.
You then to you even now, you're what 20. You're a completely different guy, right? Maturity level, responsibilities. So when you go to 26, you're 4 years out of college, right? You probably have a solid job. You're working on okay, now let me settle down. Let me maybe get married soon. You know what I'm saying? Like get a mortgage or some shit. I don't even know what the hell that is yet. But all that stuff, that's two different things. 32 to 40, you're kind of the same thing. The only difference is some people are like, okay, I'm not having no more kids or some shit.
So quote unquote adult responsibility.
Yes, that's all I'm saying.
That's
what makes it. I was gonna say that, like, I think 18 before 21, I think it's rules, bro. I think it's a certain age gap. But I feel like after 21, like, you're kind of grown. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're getting yourself into. I feel like after that, then it's okay to, like, expand that number out. But I feel like when you're 18, you can't date nobody 3, maybe 4 years older than you, bro.
I don't want to see no 18-year-old with a 23.
Like an 18 could date a 20-year-old.
Yeah, they can do I could even do 21. Okay. I could do 21.
18 could do 21.
They could do 21 for me.
If they're going to college.
No.
If they're 18 still in high school.
Oh no, 18 graduating from high school is what I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
Going into
18
college.
18 like a
But
freshman.
you don't even have to go to college. I'm thinking like, oh, you just working or whatever.
You
Like,
you
you just graduated high school.
Right.
Yeah. But I think this is where it is for me. And where I agree with you guys with this. And now this is where I just want to get back to the argument, right? So I agree with you guys where it's like the maturity aspect of it and about the responsibility. Because at the end of the day, an 18-year-old, like what I thought I was gonna have to be responsible of, and I was old, happy for adulthood. Now take me out this hood. This is the worst hood at a 20-year-old. You feel me? Now, why do you think that these men who are 26 want these
She's
18-year-olds?
valid.
No, because she's
That's what you
vulnerable.
think?
Oh,
She don't know what
Or
the
can
hell
they
she
can take
doing.
care?
That's true.
Ooh, okay,
That's
that's
true.
a good one.
There are people
That's
that are
good.
dependent, and you could you could be more controlling to someone that's younger than someone that's of age and knows what's going on and aware of life. You see what I'm saying? 18, you're ignorant. You don't know as much shit as a 26-year-old knows about life and how the dynamic is. You only have high school relationship experience, which ain't shit.
Exactly. And they just want to be able to have dominance, control, all that type of shit. So they feel like I can have control over an 18-year-old, 19-year-old versus me going out and dating a 30-year-old. She already know what type of game I'm on. She done been in life. Like she know it. She know her X's and O's, all that type of shit. She already know how the game go. So you can't control that.
In a relationship, would y'all view yourselves or would y'all want to be a dominant man?
I view myself as dominant.
Yeah, like would you if you were with your girlfriend right now, do you think that she would view you as a dominant man if you had a girlfriend? Yes. Cuz my thing is I feel like that's the reason why a lot of these younger girls like these older men, because not only can they take care of them, when you are being taken care of, I hate to say a dominance is an effect of that. Like if I'm paying for your shelter and all that stuff, I feel like that's why a lot of these men like to take care of these women, not only because okay, yes, they love them, whatever, but in the sense of it does show a dominance.
I'm just thinking 26 to 18. Shawty, I have to buy you alcohol. hey, when we go to Rocksteady, oh my God, can someone give me a fake? That's so sick. I'm sorry. But
I mean,
okay, am I dominant? I'll be honest, I'm very nonchalant, so I don't know. But I wouldn't say like I don't get pushed off. I don't get pushed around. Like I don't take. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like being dominant. I don't like me personally. I don't like for my girl to not have no say so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm neutral.
Yeah.
I'm neutral.
I'm neutral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I value both of our opinions. Like you know how like okay, you and your girl or some shit hypothetically, yeah, like she want to get something to eat. I'm not just gonna pick the spot. I'm gonna ask, okay, you want to go here? Like where you want to go? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not that nigga that just be like, we're going here.
Yeah, and I'm willing to like compromise. Like sometimes I'll take like if I don't feel like Chick-fil-A, but she want Chick-fil-A, I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'll just eat Chick-fil-A. Okay,
Exactly.
But that's
tomorrow
a
may be
relationship
little
to me.
different. Yeah.
A relationship's all about
or
compromise.
shit like y'all deciding just life decisions in a sense, as in like, okay, we're gonna go do this today and do that today. Like some niggas just don't like. I mean, some girls just like niggas that have the whole day planned. Me, I like to plan shit, but I also like to make sure you like to do it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just gonna have a perfect day for me. Because if we do a perfect day for me, I'm gonna have a blast. But you not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like this generation, especially okay. So the only reason I'm saying that is because I was, Iyanla Van Zant or Van Zant. You remember
You
Fix
don't
My
know her.
Life? Iyanla Fix My Life.
Ayanna Fix My Life?
Iyanla Fix My Life. Yeah, she was basically saying like, oh, women aren't women anymore. They're not like feminine enough. They're really masculine, and we've had conversations about that already. And going to that is the reason why I'm saying it, because it's like dominance. Women want dominance. They want a quote unquote man. Let's be real. Do you feel like that's the reason why marriages are becoming the way they are? That women feel like that they aren't getting the men that they want, and men aren't wanting these type of women anymore?
I think it could be an aspect of it, but I don't think it's the whole picture. Like in the sense of, yes, like roles have changed. Like women now are more successful, so they like, and there have to black women have that like mindset of I have to go get it on my own. So some of them are more tougher than others. So that's why they call them quote unquote masculine. because it's not like the old days to where the nigga's just the breadwinner. You just sitting at the crib. There's a lot of black queens out here that are bosses. I think another aspect of it is though just the dating culture in general. You know what I'm saying? We kind of glorify hot girl summer, like if you had like rich niggas, like a lot of rich niggas think that since they have money, they could treat someone however the hell they want to do.
Yeah.
So
FNF.
it's a lot of aspects to it.
Imagine marriage, right? With no social media. Like, take out social media out of the picture today. I think a lot more people would be married, and I think a lot more relationships would last a lot longer.
Yes, I'm so glad you said
That would skyrocket.
Because, bro,
Yeah.
females love to compare. They love to compare. Men love men love to compare too, but men love to compete. Men always feel like if we go to Miami, before we even get to Miami, we already know who we going up. You feel like we already know who we going up against because of how social media
it shows you the options.
Yeah.
That's what the issue is. For men, it shows you a lot of options. For women, it shows you the comparison. But also too, what is it called? Going off of the social media, because yes, social media and the internet and seeing like the celebrity relationships and all that just glorified on our timelines every day does play an aspect of it.
That creates arguments in the household, bro.
It does.
I've seen it like literally in person. Like that's so childish to me.
It's not even just that though. You want to know what the real issue to me with social media relationships is? People will put their one opinion about how they feel a relationship is supposed to be, and then other people will combat that. And so then now you're choosing which side of the argument is the accepted side. And now if somebody isn't doing the accepted side, then they're deemed wrong. They're deemed terrible or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whereas at the end of the day, you're supposed to live your life however the hell you want to live your life and what works best for you and your relationship. Like, I even said this to me and my friend Dion were talking about it the other day when it came to sex. I feel like a lot of people's sex life would be better if we stopped talking about sex all the time on social media. Yeah. Because honestly, it's like people now are not able to experience their favorite was it like kinks or what they really sometimes want to do in the bedroom with their partner because on social media is deemed as ignorant or nasty. Like honestly, a lot of these men out here like to get their booty hole eaten out.
Don't point at me when you say that shit. Like,
I didn't.
Nah. He said eating and like
but wasn't he the main one saying that like, oh yeah, that's
I'm
the
not
man's G spot or
bro.
whatever? Did he not?
I
Y'all
just-
tune back into the
hey,
Valentine's Day episode.
Hey, I just fight for my brothers, but that's not me, bro.
But not only but it's like that. People like, was it like the 50 Shades of Grey, the BD, what's it called?
BDSM.
The BDSM. Yeah, like people just like that type of fetishes. But like you post it on social media and then somebody deems it as, oh, that's nasty, that's ugly. Ugh, no. Yeah. Now you don't want to do it. And you don't want to act on that action because everybody on social media now is telling you that it's wrong. Whereas it's like, just like what you said, if we remove social media out the equation and everybody just lived their lives, it wouldn't be.
But I mean,
this big of a deal.
It's just for that. It's to help the percentage, but at the same time, though, there's just some people that also just get into relationships kind of too early. I feel like we also forget the aspect of people feel pressured by family. There's arranged marriages out there as well. That like now there's just people just they settle down with their high school sweetheart. They think that's the one. Then maybe 10 years down the line, they figure out that the person was cheating the whole damn time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a lot of shit that happens, like, to where people say, oh, I was too young. I have rushed into it. Green cards. You know, green cards count. Like, can you say the marriage number? There's a lot of reasons why.
There's a lot of reasons, exactly. But if we want to talk about the main reason, it's because it's too many options. Yeah, it's too many options, and too many people are picky.
But they say the main reason marriages don't last nowadays is because financial reasons. Though.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. But that's why before marriage, those are like questions that you have to like talk about. How much debt you have? How do you like to split finances? How much is your monthly rent? Like, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you spend your money? You got to know how your partner spends their money. And that's another issue too, because people get into these relationships, they don't know how their partner spends their money. You don't have nothing for yourself. So then when you leave a marriage or relationship and then you have a prenup or something, then now you're out there broke.
I'm sorry, bro. Before I propose, I gotta know about every dollar you got. Bro. I gotta know what investments you have. I gotta know how much you got saved up. I gotta know how much your how much your rent is, monthly bill. I gotta know all that.
Go ahead and just open that bank
Definitely
app
before I
for me.
marry you,
Bro,
too.
open that app up, bro.
Bro, but it's even further than
Because
that.
niggas be getting joint accounts with their wives. And then they be like, oh, yeah, you know, we're going to contribute to this joint account so that way when we get married, we'll have enough saved up for the wedding. Come to find out she only putting $100 in that bitch every 2 months.
But no, it's, or even I had heard a story. Somebody took like $4K out of their joint account, and that was crazy. Like, you take $4K and not ask me? Oof. But anyway, and then on top of that, but that's not the only reason why, too. Think about, like, you got to know how you're going to want to raise your kids. That's another thing. Like, I'm not.
Religion is a big conversation.
Religion is
for
a
me.
big thing. And people don't know that. Like, but not even just that. Are you with whooping kids? Are you not with whooping kids? Are you with gentle parenting? Are you with strict parenting? Like, there's
never thought about that, bro.
but that's a conversation that's also needs to have too in a relationship, because kids are a big thing. If you have a kid that now is special needs, that'd be break.
Wait, what did you just say?
If you have a kid with special needs,
Wait, that's a conversation you got to have?
yeah, because if you have a
What?
kid, if you have a kid,
Obviously, I'm going to know this little nigga running around everywhere.
no, if you like, how are you? Because you know, a lot of people divorce because their kids have like that breaks up relationships.
Bro, no one's getting... All right.
Wait, expand on that just a little bit, bro.
Bro, no one's getting married. Like, I'm not getting married if I've never met your kid.
No,
No,
Josh, Josh.
he said marriages was split up
Like,
because their
less
kid is
special needs. Like, the girl gets pregnant, they now have a special needs kids, and it's too hard on them or
So
whatever.
they get married, the girl get pregnant, the kid come out special needs, they divorce.
Yes,
That's
because
so
of the
sick.
kid. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Damn, that's fucked up.
You know, I used to watch.
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch that show called Atypical on Netflix with the autistic kid? If you watch, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's a big deal as well.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Fucked up. It's still your kid.
Yeah, like y'all brought.
I mean, it's still good, but it's not even just. It's not like it's taking it all out on the kid, but it can take a total on the relationship. Because if you have like a really, really like special needs kid, you feel me? Like, they really need help.
That nigga said,
They
that's
do.
So,
No, and like, or no, like it
No,
really
no,
can like
I
affect
know
the
what you mean. I know
relationship.
what you mean.
Yeah, like that's a lot.
it's a different type of lifestyle.
It is.
I mean, God forbid. I hope my nut's healthy, but you know.
I mean, you never know. I
I pray
pray.
about your nut. Shit, look at Krishan Rock. Her ass be jumping around like a fucking...
Drinking, smoking, doing everything underneath the roof.
I pray for that kid.
No, for real.
That shit gonna come out
Prayers.
upside down.
I'm gonna keep him on the prayer. He or her on the prayer list.
Hey yo.
Bro.
Yeah.
What's the next topic on the block? Mr. Chit Chat.
This a chit chat. It wasn't just me. It was you too. You remember you was telling me when you came in about your leftovers? I kind of want to talk about that.
Oh, I was like... Oh, so I had spaghetti this morning at like 11 o'clock. And like, you know, I cooked it last night. And, you know, I was eating it this morning. I'm like, what are the best foods to like heat up and have leftover? Like the next day, that shit just tastes better than when you had it fresh.
I feel like any barbecue, like ribs.
Yeah.
Barbecue
Yeah, like when it
Ribs, that mac and
marinates.
cheese.
Yeah, the mac and
tastes
cheese.
better than when you had it before.
Yeah, the day before, like Thanksgiving food, like the next day. Oh my god,
Thanksgiving leftovers?
Leftovers?
My nigga, ribs straight off the grill is never gonna be beat
No,
by
but-
ribs the next day.
No, you're tweaking. The ribs the next day be smacking.
That shit.
It's good.
Like lunchtime, like right
Yeah.
now, go grab you a plate. You know what I think? I think no breakfast food should be left over.
Fries.
Yeah.
Fries should never be left over.
Eggs.
Fries.
Oh, fries.
Eggs should never be left
leftover grits, eggs, waffles, pancakes, bacon,
That's
oatmeal,
true.
all that shit nasty, bro.
Yeah.
That
Go ahead,
shit
throw
got
throw that shit in the trash.
straight to the trash. Just cook it again, bro.
Nah, you put me on game. We say you warm your shit up on the skillet, bro.
Oh,
I started warming up my Chinese food, my leftover Chinese food, and all that. It tastes fresh, bro.
Bro, what? Get you some, put a little vegetable oil in there. Heat
Yeah.
it up. Put that yum back on top.
Come on, hibachi in the crib. Telling
What
you.
else I like?
Leftover spaghetti smack every time.
But I just love.
What about
when it's like-
leftover pizza?
I love leftover pizza. And y'all,
But
I
you-
love cold pizza too.
Ew.
I love cold pizza. Or also too,
I
it's
know
like,
you're struggling in life. That's some normal.
yo, you want to know what's actually the best way? I'm gonna put y'all on game with the pizza, right? The best way to have the pizza really is okay. It's not 100% cold, but microwave it for probably like 15, 20, where it's kind of like a warm but not too cold.
15, 20 seconds?
Yes, it's so
Nigga, that
good.
ain't shit.
But no, it kind of warms up a little bit. Like, it just helps the cheese get a little bit warm. But the actual like sauces and stuff like that when it's cold tastes so good, especially when you're hungover. Oh my god, a cold pizza hungover is so good, y'all. Y'all feel me?
No.
Yes,
But anyway,
a cold pizza hungover is so good.
this is what you do, bro. You get that leftover pizza out the refrigerator, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You get a piece of oil. Say for instance, you got like 3 slices of pizza. You get a piece of aluminum foil. You take the aluminum foil and you fold it over the crust of the pizza. Like,
I've heard of that.
Just on the crust.
But I don't eat the crust of pizza.
But it's gonna get that crust nice and soft that way it's back.
Okay, yeah,
You fold it right over the crust. Put that bitch in the oven. Put the oven on 350.
that's good. I even know what is it called? Another thing with pasta too, like to keep the noodles kind of moist, because like afterwards when you're microwaving it, it can kind of get a little hard. If you put like a cup in the microwave, or another thing, get some paper towels and wet it up, and then put it over top of it, like kind of dampen it, squeeze out the water, and put it over top of the plate. It'll also make it moist too.
How do y'all feel if I start a cooking channel?
Do you cook?
Yeah, I cook damn near every day.
I think a cooking channel. Damn, I think a cooking channel could be entertaining. I think you just got to do it the right way. Like, you got to have clip-on mics so we can hear your commentary throughout.
Yeah,
you got to have like a good judge, like that
knows how to cook.
Yeah,
right.
That'll taste your shit. But I think you can make something work with that. It's
That'd
gotta be
be cool. I just never seen you cook.
Just gotta be
or pack your
consistent.
food, but
I mean,
if
if y'all
you-
cook either.
that's a lie. You see me cook.
You've
I
seen,
seen you cook one time.
you've seen us both cook, bro.
You see me cook more than one time. You remember when you and Nia was here and I cooked as soon as I
nigga
came home from
Westmore,
work?
bro.
What the fuck was y'all cooking at Westmart?
No, you wasn't cooking. Was I cooking at Westmart?
Nigga, we've both cooked before, bro.
No, but you see me cook. I know you playing.
I've seen y'all heat shit up, not cook.
No, you
Putting a
see-
piece in the oven is not cooking, my nigga.
No, well, those of my close friends have seen me cook. I be cooking some curry chicken. I cooked salmon last night. Chicken wings, jerk chicken,
Nefe got 3 meals in them.
tacos, the little shrimp, salmon, ground beef, whatever, chicken, pork chop.
My nigga, you never give meals.
The supreme meat pasta.
God damn, niggas be hating on my meal prep.
Supreme meat pasta.
Nigga.
I'm like, damn, where the noodles at? What the fuck is all this damn meat in this pasta? They say 5 cheese, 5 meats. I was like, nothing. What the fuck? When I saw that shit,
Bro.
cry.
That nigga be
Bro.
having shrimp, lobster, ground beef.
Chicken, turkey, sausage, pork chop, lamb chop.
Hey, bro. Y'all on my body, bro.
Right.
Y'all,
Oh
on
my
my,
God.
y'all on my body.
Hey,
Listen, nigga. Listen.
why do you put that much? Like, there's no noodles. No noodles.
Yo,
I don't
listen.
even see the noodles. I'm like, where the fuck is it at?
Bro,
For
but-
every 5 meats, there's 1 noodle.
Bro, the portions I put in my shit is there's a reason why I have less carbs. I need more protein and I put vegetables in there. I'm on a lower carb diet, but I still fuck with pasta though. Type shit. Cause you see me cook salmon, I only have salmon and broccoli.
Okay.
God, bro, I ain't laughed that hard in a minute, bro.
Y'all niggas are some
That
genuine assholes.
No.
Bro, it's the lamb chops. The lamb chops.
I kid you not. When I saw the bowl, I was like, Nefe, I don't even see any noodles. I just saw like a crawfish in there. I was like, this nigga got a seafood boil. I was like,
Seafood boiled pasta. Tap in with your boy.
God.
But hey, I'm a man of many talents though. I can cook a lot of shit.
Hey,
I
yo.
can cook a lot of proteins. That's all I need. I need proteins in my
I'm
veggies.
a yard man.
If y'all had a talent show, what talent would y'all go up there and do? Like if there was a talent show, GSU talent show.
I be feeling like sometimes I'm talentless. I'm like, I can't sing,
but
I
be feeling
can't
the same.
dance.
I can't do shit.
I'm like, what am I finna do?
I think I generally try to I don't believe I could do it, but I'd have to try to be funny.
I could not
Like
do stand-up
comedy?
comedy, bro.
Bro, stand-up comedy is
I'm
hard,
not-
but however, I feel like if I go up there with enough shots in me for some, you know what I'm saying, some looseness, I feel like I made the crowd laugh a little. I can't sing. I can't dance. I can't twerk.
I can't play an instrument.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
I mean, I can play the trumpet, but also too though with stand up comedy, it's based off of stories. So it's kind of like that's. I feel like
got some
I'm.
good
I
stories.
feel like I'm funny if like this. You
Shit
talking
happened.
yeah, like some pasta shit. Like I can like just me talking, but like me actually like, hey, you guys. So the other day when I was with my mom, you know, I'm like, I don't
Bro,
know.
that shit is a true
That's a
talent.
talent. Yeah, that's kind of hard.
I said it's a time. I don't think I could do it, but shit, fuck.
Shout out to Drewski for that Drewski
Yeah.
show, man.
Cause me, like, I realized, like, with comedy, there's two types of comedy. Like niggas that are funny. There's niggas that like can try to be funny and they are funny, and there's niggas that are just naturally funny. The shit that they do is funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just a naturally like shit that I do is funny, but I can't try to be funny. This shit never works.
Yeah. I see.
If I ever try to make a joke, this shit is never funny.
Yeah. That's a good question. What would my talent be? I would just be the host. I feel like I could be a good host.
I could be a good.
I could be a good host.
I could be a good host.
Coming to the stage.
Yeah.
Yes,
I could be a
sir.
good ass host, though.
Okay. Y'all don't talk about. Do y'all believe in love? Love is real at first sight.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You don't believe in fairy tale love for real?
No. I don't believe in that
just
Disney
not-
Channel stuff.
There's no way in hell you
There's no
love
way
somebody
I can't
when you
look
first
at like if we going off literal, like
Bro,
I love at first sight.
this-
I look
okay.
across the room, I'm like, oh
Think-
my god, it's my wife.
Think about it though. So I've seen it. Like there was one time where like this girl, I saw her helping out this kid because we went to go volunteer at the school, and she was helping out like this kid just study and shit. And like when I see someone like helping someone, you know, that's like a very like a, you know what I'm saying, that's an attractive trait. And if you valid, like I'm not saying it's love, but it's okay, like. All right, she bad and she like a kind and caring person.
You
That's
see, I
what
would have been
mean
with
by-
you
yeah.
until you said she was bad, and now that just brings it back to how I feel. There's
What?
lust at first sight, not
What?
love at first sight. You just caught a bad girl doing a kind action at one moment. You do not love that girl. You don't know her. She could be the evilest person ever and ruin your life once you really meet her. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be saying love at first sight. That is not real.
You be like, she bad. I want to fuck, and I'll love her later.
Yeah.
I'll find a way to love her. Is basically what they be saying.
Yeah. That's how I feel. I don't feel like you really love somebody at
I
first.
think lust gets your attention, but love keeps you there.
I feel like personality turns into love.
Yeah, but
Because your personality is what keeps you in. Because it's lust at first. That's 100% agreed. You walk in,
sometimes the pum pum keeps niggas in.
That's true.
but that's a part of lust.
Okay,
But to keep and love you is your personality. You're caring. You're like you have all these attributes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that shit's not real.
It's not.
like y'all saw how Drake had that chain that had like hella diamonds and like how many times he almost proposed and shit.
Yeah.
Do y'all
He's the
think-
problem.
No, for real.
He's the problem.
But do y'all think that y'all have like if y'all had a chain like of like said diamonds, right? How many would you say that you would have of how many times you thought you were in love?
0.
Damn.
Wait, damn. Is that bad?
0? You never had feelings for a female, bruh.
But like I thought I was in love is different.
Okay. For you, then we could do feelings.
Okay, feelings. All right. Why y'all waiting on me? Y'all can say your own
Mine probably
shit.
be maybe. I probably would have like maybe 3.
I was about to say 2 or 3.
3 or 4 maybe diamonds or crystal.
No, 2.
My shit enough for a pinky ring, nigga.
Yeah, mine would even help Thanos out.
I want shit. Hey yo, I'm gonna say 3, but it's really 2. One of them wasn't actually. I was just bamboozled.
Why you say 3?
Nah, cause like the third one that I could count, I was just lost in the sauce. That wasn't.
I know what
You know what I'm saying? I was lost in the sauce. But there was actually 2 situations. I was like, yeah, okay. Type shit.
I mean, I don't-
Type shit. Type shit.
Just try to see if y'all niggas like some real lovers or not. Cause you know what I'm saying? Some people call us on the last couple of clips, you know what I'm saying, was trying to talk to us in our comments.
y'all want to talk about that?
about how
Let me pull up the comments.
we posted that clip about how we said
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head to start.
What was the clip about? I think it was me when I was talking about
Like, why can't we settle down, basically?
yeah, why can't we commit?
Oh yeah, why can't men commit? And then our friend Alana, shout out to her.
I got you.
She said,
By the time y'all actually want to settle down, it'll be too late. And then our good friend Yvette, who also was here doing the little, what's it
"Are you
called?
smarter than a fifth grader?"
For smarter than fifth grader. Shout out to Yvette. She said, turn that ish up. We try not to cuss. Our other friend, Alexa Michelle from the Wealthiest Podcast, shout out to her. She said it's too many options out here, which I agree with.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Yeah, I agree with that
That's the
one.
main reason for like people not wanting to commit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's for at this age. Like at 21, the main reason is not financial. It's not none of that other bullshit. It's literally just it's so many options out here, bro. And you don't know what you want.
That's true. I feel like that, but I do think that other attributes do play a part in it. Because I do think that, yes, there's options, but I do think that things like financial or living or whatever.
Jada, you're not thinking about finances when you see a bad bitch walk across the street.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about relationship.
Are you talking about when you get on
Commitment. We're talking about commitment.
I don't think so.
For me personally, I don't want to be in a relationship if I can't.
Nigga, I've been broke for the past month, and I've been.
Like I've been broke my whole life. I haven't had enough money to where I've been like, oh yeah, I'm financially stable.
Hey,
but I've been in relationships that have been perfectly fine.
Well, I haven't been in relationships, but I've been in situationships, and
That been perfectly fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Nigga, it
Like,
had
financially, they have been perfectly
It had
fine.
nothing to
Okay.
do with finances.
It had
this
nothing.
nigga,
Like the
this nigga
relationship
could
had
go on
nothing
a
to do-
date.
Yeah.
Josh could. Shit, I'll date Josh the way he could take girls on dates. The fuck?
Like I've been in situationships or relationships where finances have never been like mentioned or anything.
Josh be taking care of him.
It'd be
Taking
other
care of
problems.
them.
But not that.
Yeah.
Okay. Our Miss Icon Nikki said fear. That was the reason for commitment.
Fear?
And then what did I? I think she responded to that. What did I say?
I agree with fear.
You said fear what though? She said a lot can fall into that category, which I agree. Fear of so much stuff. Fear of like, okay,
getting
it's this,
heartbroken?
yeah, heartbroken
I
and stuff.
think what Alexa said was the biggest thing though. The options, bro.
No, that's the biggest
bro.
one.
When you're indecisive, and you don't know what the hell you want. Like literally, I was getting grilled at my. This is my. We were doing coding. It's my coding review. We just started talking about this shit. I was getting grilled because of how I was talking about like how I view certain shit, and it was like, nigga, like, what do you want? And I was like, damn, that's a good ass question. I generally don't know. But I think that's why I'm okay with it though, because nigga, we're 21. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we're young. We're allowed to not know what the hell we want. That's why you go to different options. You're like, okay, I know it like this. I know it like that. And okay, now I'm 23. I'm 24. I want to settle down. I know what I want, so I could go into a relationship the right way. Some niggas go into a relationship not knowing what they want, and then that shit doesn't last as long as some shit like that because they're doing the trial and error during the relationship when you should do the trial and error while you're single.
Yeah.
Type shit.
But I feel like a lot of females don't allow you to do the trial and error. Like it's oh no, you're supposed to like talk to one girl. Like you're supposed to see a girl, meet her, and only talk to her.
That shit
But
is
like-
unrealistic.
I hope that they don't think that because girls, what's it called, are talking to multiple guys.
Exactly.
But I
That's
feel
why-
like there's a certain stage to where like you keep your options open. Like is a certain stage to where like I drop my hoes or like drop people that I'm
when y'all
For
exclusive.
sure.
When y'all agree to be exclusive, okay, yes. But in that starting talking phase, all because I DM'd you and it
It's
seemed
free
like you
game.
fuck with me, that does not mean that one, I'm only talking to you or you're only talking to me. Because these girls that we're talking to, I'm pretty sure all like other niggas find them attractive, right? So what I'm doing, other niggas are doing to you as well. Like, shawty, you got like 5K followers, or even you got 1K, you can have 600. But the fact that you walking around, like you're a very attractive individual, and some people know your personality more than me. Of course, it's gonna be niggas showing for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So why would I like? That's why like until you agree for that exclusive shit, I feel like there's no harm being done. Now there's certain things that you could do that are shiesty, like as in, okay, you're talking to this one girl, you had a date with her, and then she spent the night, and then you have a date with the girl the next day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like a little fucked up. You feel me? Like at least space it out a little bit.
I feel like you can like keep in touch, text every now and
Yeah.
then. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Check on each other. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, if she spend the night at your spot and then you going to see another one tomorrow, then another one the next day, you just hoeing.
Like exactly. Like that's the straight up, bro. That's the straight up. What you think?
I mean, it brings me up to a point. I feel like, okay, there was a conversation I heard on the Breakfast Club. Y'all know I love the Breakfast Club. Everybody should be a hoe once in their life. Do you think?
Everybody should be a hoe.
Everybody should be a hoe once in their life?
Everybody's built to be a hoe.
That's true. Not everybody's built to be a hoe, but I feel like a lot of people should. Okay, I don't want to say hoe because I don't like that. The way how I'm thinking of hoe, I don't think that's
live freely.
I don't even want to say live freely, but kind of what you said, like if I want to talk to multiple people one day, explore my options, I feel like is the better word to say. Like, I don't view that as bad if I'm not in an exclusive relationship. Like, to me, honest to God, if you have not had like a real chat about y'all being just each other and exclusive, I can't be mad at you and you can't be mad at me.
But people say that, but they still have that expectation. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could say that, but
And
then
that's
when you
your
find
problem,
out,
though. You can't let people's expectations like come on you because that's at the end of the day, I didn't do you wrong.
but we're saying that, yeah, it's good to sound in theory, but we can't act like we've never been like that before. Y'all
Have you ever been?
Y'all have never, like, come on. As niggas, I feel like niggas.
Oh, it stings a little bit. I know exactly what you're trying to
Yeah,
do.
like I feel like a lot of niggas like expect a girl to just be talking to a girl and you the only nigga that she's talking to, and then you find out that she's doing the same shit as you, and that's not attractive to you. But niggas expect to be able to be exploratory, whatever the hell, and expect the girl just to stay in that one space.
Or you want
be
to know also?
untouched.
You want to know my other toxic trait is too? Oh,
What?
this is so bad, but I'm admit it. I hate. Okay, I like when somebody's into me, but I may not be into them. And so, like, I'll kind of stop giving them enough attention. But then when I feel like that they don't like me, I'm like, okay, now I need to start making you like me again. You feel me? Is that not toxic?
Y'all sick.
I know because I just like being liked, but I know that's but I know that's an issue, and that's something that I'm fixing within me. But that is also a problem within the dating scene with me.
I actually don't like being liked when I don't like you.
What
Like
happened?
I said, I actually don't like being liked when I don't like you.
Oh, I do.
Like my what I've noticed a lot lately is, man, telling someone that you don't fuck with them for real and they fuck with you for real, that shit sucks. Like, girls can do that shit in their sleep.
Yeah.
But for me, I'd be like,
It's
damn,
kinda hard, yeah.
Like, bro, I've been there. Like, I've been the nigga that they didn't like. So me telling you, I'd be like, fuck. Like, sometimes I'd be immature and I'd be like, I just don't respond. I leave them motherfuckers to deliver it. You know what I'm saying? Or I just be genuine. I'd be like, all right, I ain't fuck, like, I think we should just be friends. You're a cool person, but I just don't see you in that light. And then sometimes you say that, and then a month goes by, you ain't got you're in a famine, and you wish you would have had that piece of pussy the month ago.
And that's my issue though, because that's not exactly how I feel. That's why I feel like I don't like to not be liked because I still, and that's why Alana is right though. We were talking about Alana, but she's right because I see that it'd be too late. I mean, once it's gone, it's too late. It's true.
I'm like, wait, come back.
Wait, come back. Yeah, that's why I had that toxic trait of like, okay, I may not like you, but then I feel like, damn, like I'm late at
What if
night.
I lose you,
Yeah,
bro?
what if I lose you? I don't want to lose you.
And honestly, like, on some real shit though,
Maybe I like you a little bit.
like,
Can I nibble on the pussy?
Please. Just a tad bit. Let me have a sample.
okay. But like, another aspect of like the liking shit as well is that, bro, when someone like fucks with you and you fuck with them, and then you kind of like go to explore other options, like that's another thing as well. Like, niggas be greedy because you go explore other options and then you're just thinking in the back of your head while you're doing that, I hope this good thing that I have with this person doesn't disappear. So that's another aspect of it as well. Like, that shit does suck when like you don't think you're ready for a relationship, but you find a good person for a relationship, but you're not ready for that shit. So you go explore and you just think about the person over here, you know what I'm saying? You're like, fuck, I hope no one's touching, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope those feelings don't stay. But I mean, at the same time though, like, one wise person told me, like, man, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control everything. You live with your decisions and just keep on moving forward.
And what God has for you will never leave you.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
And I think
Closer with
that's
God.
a good way to end this episode. And this your boy Jalen. I've had the last word.